of the Congress, where it is the most diverse Congress we've ever seen in the history of this country. More women serving in Congress than ever served before. And that is the progress he wanted, and that's the progress he continued to push for. And we'll see more of that progress, right? Because of the work that John Lewis did, because of the work he's inspiring others to do. People like Bakari Sellers, obviously people who are in Congress now, young folks who are in those seats in Congress and inspired by John Lewis, who today will be bid farewell by his colleagues who loved him so much, who learned from him, and who wanted to join him in the work that was his life's business. He really was a public servant, right? This humble man wanted to be a preacher, right? He started out preaching to the chickens on his parents' farm, and 80 years later, and through those 80 years, we all joined the Church of John Lewis as he preached the gospel of equality, of humanity, of racial and economic equity. And so we are so grateful today that he got to live those 80 years. So many of those folks, their lives were cut short by for any number of reasons, through violence and just through the stress of living as a Black person in America. So we're grateful to his parents that they gave John Lewis to us, and that he helped create this world that we live in now.
And Nia, I'm so grateful you shared that story about your late father crossing the bridge. The Pettus Bridge has become such a symbol and so inextricably linked, of course, to John Lewis. But it's also this symbol of, you saw the troubles that he had trying to cross. That's what we all remember. I'm sorry, there's actually one of the service members had, this is of course an incredibly hot day in Washington, D.C., and one of the service members appears to have fainted, or we don't know if they lost consciousness, but they've been tended to. So that is what you had been seeing playing out on your screen there. Nia, to the point of the bridge,